everything I wish I knew before I went to uni. Number one, making friends is going to be tough. It's not going to be as easy as they make it in the movies. One thing about uni, there's so many different characters, there's so many different personalities, different accents, people from all over the world. So, honestly speaking, it's one of the most difficult things. There's going to be language barriers. It's no longer a thing of high school where everyone speaks Zulu, or everyone speaks Chivenda, or everyone speaks Xhosa. That is no longer the case. You're going to try and go with someone and then try and ask for help, and then you find out that, hi man, this person is Tsonga, and when you're trying to speak with him with English, and then you're going to decide, oh, hi, no, I can't. Like, it's going to take so much. It's gonna be draining, if I'm being honest with you, especially if you're the type of person that can't reach out to people. And then the second thing that I wish everybody told me in uni is that, before I went to uni, is that it's not the same as the movies. It's gonna be tough academically. It's gonna be really tough. It's gonna be challenging on you. It's gonna force you to become a whole different person. If you study for 3 hours, you're gonna have to go. If you used to study for 3 hours, you're gonna be studying for like 9-12 hours now. You're gonna go from studying like from 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. and studying from 5 p.m. until 2 a.m. It's gonna be that difficult. And then doing all of that will only guarantee you 50% pass. So you kind of get where I'm going with this. It's gonna be a very difficult thing now. So be prepared to dedicate your whole life to academics, honestly speaking. Be prepared to sacrifice everything, your sports life, your friendship. Like, this is why it's also very difficult to make friends, because you're going to dedicate a huge portion of your life to academics, to a point where it will feel like you don't have a social life anymore. We talk about social life balance, but the truth is that there is no social life. There is no social life. There's no balancing, because there is no social life, especially if you want those distinctions, if you want to pass with high marks. You can't have a social life. A social life doesn't become an option. Like, honestly, I'm not trying to scare you. I like you guys and I want you to. I just want to be honest with you. If you're going into uni aiming for distinctions, then best believe you're going to have to be the Einstein you see in the movies, with the guy that's always in his books that knows everything. Yeah, you're going to have to be that guy, because you have to know your thing. Because uni is the final stage. Like, after uni, you know everything. So you better make, they make sure that when you say you passed and you have a degree, that you actually fought for it. I don't know if you understand me. There's so much light coming from the side. But never mind that. But they really make sure that they get everything out of you. They train you, and it conditions your mind. And then guys, the truth is, you got to do a lot of learning, for you to get that degree. And then another thing is, there's this stereotype of certain degrees for certain people. Once you get to uni, you get to understand that no, every degree is difficult for the person that is doing it. Like, they're all difficult. If you look at it, this is something that maybe it's a bit of my opinion, but every degree is difficult to the person that's doing it. They chose you for this degree because they knew it was going to be difficult for you. So please stop this thing of undermining other people's degrees and whatsoever and stuff like that. And another thing that you realize about uni is that no matter what uni you choose, you get the same degree, the same qualification. It's very important to know this, that a person can go to UCT, a person can go to WITS, a person can go to UJ, a person can go to SPU or University of Mpumalanga, but at the end of the day, they're gonna do your BCom accounting, and they're gonna become chartered accountants. Like, it doesn't matter which uni you go to. So it's very important. The point here is, it's very important to choose. It's very important to choose a uni because of the qualification you're getting, not the name of the institution. Listen to me. It's very important to choose the qualification over the university. If UCT is taking you to do Bachelor of Education and Nelson Mandela University is choosing you to come do computer science, go for the computer science. In fact, you'll save yourself from this. UCT has finance things with NSFAS. They don't pay enough, So there's a lot of drama within there. And that's the next topic. The next topic is financial management, yourself first, and then there's the other part of the institution and the fees and everything. We'll come to that. But you're gonna have to have financial management skills. You're gonna have to learn how to use money properly, how to buy your groceries, how to look after yourself with the money that you have, or else you end up in this tricky space of always wanting to make more money because you keep on spending more than you get. Do you understand? So you're gonna have to learn money management skills. It's very, very, very important, or else you'll feel like everyone else around you has a lot of money and they're living a very nice life. Can't you know? We're not. You're just misusing your money. And these are things that they don't teach us at school. They don't teach us in high school how to manage our money. It's not a course. They teach us these accountings and everything, but they forget serious life skills like money management. So you're gonna get your book allowance, this personal finance. You're gonna get NSFAS. I'm not sure how much their book allowance is. Was it 5,000 something? And then it's gonna hit probably in February or March, depending on how fast your university is. And then you're gonna spend it. I know most of you guys are gonna buy clothes. Me telling you not to buy clothes is just a waste of time, because I know you're gonna buy clothes, and I know you wanna trip, you wanna look nice. It's fine. I get it, I understand it. But make sure you don't spend all of it. Make sure you buy the things that are gonna help you get your degree. Because if you have the money, try to buy that iPad, if you need a second hand, because these are things that are gonna help you. Like I believe in something that Ali Abdal said. He said, invest in the thing that will invest back in you. Invest in your education, because you know that your education is gonna invest back in you. It's gonna pay you back. And you buying clothes, there's no ways that is a mutually beneficial relationship with you and fashion. And yeah, if you have the extra funds, fair enough, but chances are you don't. Most of us don't. If you're being honest, most of us don't. I come from a village. I'm recording this inside the car now because there's no quiet place. If I go outside, the chickens will be making noise. So you get what I mean. Yeah. So invest in things that will invest back in you. Invest in your education, because you're not going to get that degree and then you're going to go work and then your money's going to come back times 15. You understand? And then that, last but not least, NSFAS doesn't cover every fee, especially in those top universities like UCT. I said UCT, I know this. And then in Stellies and VETS, NSFAS does not cover the full fee. So it's going to be a very tricky situation every year when you have to register. But I'm not saying don't go for those unis. Those unis are top universities, top institutions, and then you probably get a job faster if you go there. But choose the right qualification, and bear in mind that every year you might have to strike with others so that you get registered. You will eventually get registered, but after a struggle, you've seen how your students strike and everything. So please bear that in mind. And then NSFAS doesn't pay everything. Every year they're gonna pay. Let's say your fees are 120,000. They're gonna come there and they're gonna pay 80,000, and then they're gonna stop there. Then the rest will be you will be owing the institution. So it's gonna be very tricky for you to register. The SRC have to fight for you. SRC is a good thing. The comrades are a good thing. And it's just that they have these tendencies of taking advantage of students. But it's fine. And you asked me to make a video on comrades, I will make it. And guys, before you continue, I would like to say, please subscribe. All this information I'm giving you is information that you're not really going to find anywhere. Nobody's going to be talking about these topics, about money management skills that you don't have, that you're going to misuse your money. And please think about this. Do this. Nobody's going to be giving you those skills. People are going to be coming here telling you how you do this and that, like basic things. And I'm going to give you the real life student experience. And if you made it this far in the video, please comment 3 red hearts. That's how I'll know that you made it this far and that you subscribed. That's how I will know. And then yeah, when you do a giveaway, you see when I do a giveaway, I'll look at those 3 red hearts and I'll see that these people are the people that actually engage with the videos, that actually are here and they love the content. Again, thank you so much for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I love you guys so much, and I'll be dropping around 3 videos a week because of you guys. Love you guys and wishing you all the best with your matric results if they have not come out by the time you watch this video.